Greetings on behalf of Northwest Collegiate and Technical Academy. I've been given the task of providing a farewell speech to the resilient class of 2020. Over the last 2 years, I've gotten to know the vast majority of you in some capacity as the proud principal of Northwest Collegiate and Technical Academy. Parents, grandparents, uncles, and aunts, I want to commend you on being the parent your child needed to get him or her where they are today. Seniors, please give those special people a round of applause and a hug later today. If it wasn't for those people, you would not be dressed in your cap and gown on this special day. In regards to my farewell speech to the class of 2020, I want to leave you with a poignant message. Just a few thoughts. As you graduate today and enter a world still dealing with the coronavirus that has currently killed nearly 100,000 Americans, you have the inner fortitude and courage to weather any storm that life will present to you over the course of your lifetime. Today is just the beginning for each of you, and graduating from high school is a milestone that should be celebrated, cherished, and respected. However, you have not reached the mountaintop as your life is just beginning. Some of you are going to attend a 4-year university beginning in August. Kaisha, Tiffany. Some of you will take courses at the local community college. Some of you will begin to search for a job starting tomorrow. Right, parents? 2 of you, Modesta and Khalil, will join the United States Air Force and the United States Navy, respectively. Whatever your decision you make today and in the future, I want my fellow Northwest alumni to choose a career path that will enable you to become self-sufficient and to become productive members in our community and society throughout the world. Your teachers and staff have prepared you for the challenges and sweetness that adulthood will bring to you. My hope is for you to utilize your full potential and to accomplish greatness. In order for you to reach or accomplish your goals, you must work hard. Pursue some type of post-high school education. Stay away from people who are not law-abiding citizens. Be willing to dream and to maintain a laser-tight focus on whatever your goal is. Before I conclude, I want to leave you with a famous quote. If you want something you have never had, you must be willing to do something you have never done. In closing, I want to tell you how proud I am of each one of you. You will always remember and cherish your high school days with your friends, teachers, counselor, and coaches. You will forever be a Viking representing the blue and gold. Just like a Viking, go out into this world and conquer by making a difference. Once again, on behalf of the teachers, the support staff, and coaches at Northwest Collegiate and Technical Academy, we are proud of you, and we know and expect to hear great things from each of you. Go Vikings.
Greetings, board members, Central Service Administration, high school administration, parents, and last but certainly not least, the class of 2020. This is a special occasion, high school graduation. I want you to know that it does not matter when you finish. It only matters that you finish. Today is your day. Congratulations on your accomplishment. Today, Viking graduates, you are about to embark on the next important phase of your life, establishing your future. Class of 2020, you are truly a special class. Your freshman year in high school was my first year as Halifax County School Superintendent. I have watched you grow academically, socially, emotionally, and spiritually over the last 4 years. I've watched you come together to support one another in good time and bad. I've watched you in absolute amazement weather this storm called COVID-19 positively and gracefully. Even though you have missed out on your end of the year events, athletic accomplishments, and celebrations that every senior looks forward to, I want you to be proud of what you were able to accomplish even in the midst of this pandemic. Seniors, you have a bright future ahead. Many of you will enroll in college on academic and or athletic scholarships, enlist in the military, start paid internships, or enter the workforce. You have faced so many challenges throughout your 4 years, but if there's one thing that I know about this class, you got perseverance. You know what struggle looks like. You know what overcoming struggle looks like, but you also know what success looks like through many of your achievements. Listen as I share the collective outcomes of your senior class. We have a total of 74 graduates. Together, Northwest Collegiate and Technical Academy has earned over $2,600,000 in scholarships for the graduating class. Outstanding. 17 graduates will be attending 4-year colleges. 32 graduates will attend a 2-year college. 2 graduates will be enlisting in the military, the United States Navy and the United States Air Force. Thank you for your service. 23 graduates will go directly into the workforce. The following 5 graduates have been recognized by the state as having met all of the requirements of being named a North Carolina Academic Scholar. Brian Brennan, who will be attending North Carolina Central. Kishada Harris, who will be attending North Carolina Central. Keisha Gerald, who will be attending the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. Skylar Lynch, who is undecided right now because he just has so many options. And Tiffany Watson, who will be attending the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. Congratulations to them all. You see, schools closed on March 16th, but you stayed woke. You were empowered so you didn't allow this pandemic to stop you from seeing your senior year through, even while at home. You are unstoppable. And wherever your future leads you, I will be cheering you on. Class of 2020, I want to say thank you. Thank you for all that I have learned from you. If I can inspire others as much as you have inspired me, then I know I will have been successful. You see, your drive gave me the drive to make sure that we could give you some type of graduation ceremony. While it may not be the traditional way, you are celebrated. My challenge to you is to stand tall and be proud, for you will forever be remembered as the graduating class who made history as the world faced this global pandemic. But also, I want you to know something. You're ready to enter the world. I know that today the world may seem uncertain. I understand that. And you may say, Dr. C, how do I fit in? There's so much going on in this world. Let me tell you. You're built for this. I had an opportunity to go to Ireland and study abroad. And when I sat with the Irish people, they have this tradition. And this tradition is they ask you to share your story with them and talk a little bit about yourself. And through that conversation, what they're looking for are intersections, places of commonality, where your struggle intersects with their struggle. And once those intersections are discovered, you build. They recognize you as a brother and sister from a common place. So seniors, you're built for this because you have a story to tell. You know what your struggle looks like. You know what overcoming a struggle looks like. You know what success looks like in spite of the storm. And I need you to practice those 5 characteristics. Always be ready to tell your story. Tell your story respectfully and civilly. Learn to share that you come from a resilient people. Halifax County, we're resilient. Learn that when you are triumphant, you will remain humble. because you know what it feels like to be down. And as you sail the waves of proficiency, always looks to open the door for someone else. As I close, I want you to stay informed, class of 2020. I want you to be vigilant, and most of all, I want you to be safe. In the words of the late Nipsey Hussle, always remember, you're not the cause, you're the effect. Congratulations, class of 2020. Embrace your journey towards creating a remarkable future. I love you. And may God guide and bless you greatly. Go be great. Vikings, go change the world.
Good afternoon, Dr. Cunningham. Good afternoon to all of the parents, to the guests. Good afternoon to our principals, Southeast and Northwest. And finally, but most importantly, good afternoon to the graduating senior classes from Northwest and from Southeast. Thanks for the introduction also. As you already know, as already stated, I'm Claude Cooper. I serve as your board chair. I'm trying to do something differently this year because this year is different. This is 2020, and graduates, you are special to all of us. This is the year of that coronavirus. And this year I'm going to try my best to greet both schools with a greeting, the same greeting. I have ties to both of your schools. I was the first ever assistant principal, boys and girls basketball coach at Southeast Halifax back in the day. I used to be principal at William R. Davie, and all of my students left there and went to Northwest Halifax. In fact, many of your parents at each one of the two schools are friends of mine. I've been asked to say a word or two as it pertains to the graduates, and I'm going to be brief with them, but I want you to listen. Graduating seniors, you are special. What has happened during your senior year has never happened to any other graduating class throughout the history of these great United States. I've looked through and I couldn't find any reference, even during World War II, they didn't close down all the schools. Even during the Korean War, even during the Vietnam War, they didn't close down all of the schools. But your class, they've closed the schools. You didn't have your prom. There were so many things that you didn't have. But I tell you what you did have, boys and girls. You had your family. It brought you closer to them and to the adults sitting out there, and it brought you closer to God. That's what it's all about. To the graduating seniors right now, to the boys, I say this all the time. Now's the time to pull your pants up and not down. Now's the time, fellas, that you're going to have to prepare yourself to take care of mama and daddy and grandmama, the brothers and the sisters. In other words, you got to get a job. That's what's got to happen. Girls out there, you're going to be just as pretty next year or the year after as you are now. But there'll be one big difference. As you get older and as you get wiser, you too have to prepare yourself. Many of you I see are going on to college. Several athletes are going on to play basketball or other sports. Many I see are going into nursing. Many of you are going into the military. That is so nice. I'm proud of you. Your parents are. But as we look back at the year 2020, over 100,000 people in this country have died from that virus. Millions of them have contracted it. But through it all, through distant learning, through well-planned lessons done by your principals and your teachers, you graduated on this special day, and how sweet it is. To the graduates, I must say this over and over to you. I'm so proud of you. Halifax County is proud of you. Now take that diploma. As I said in a speech years ago, now that you got it, what you gonna do with it? Are you going to throw it over there behind the sofa? Will you give it away to somebody else? Or will you proudly take that diploma that says that you're a graduate of the Halifax County School District? Will you take that diploma and do something to make your parents proud of you? Throughout history, throughout my history here in this county, I've said to boys and girls, wherever you go, whatever you do, make your parents proud of you. Now, I close every day. I'm not going to speak long. I close every one of my speeches now because I can say stuff that the others can't say. Why? Because I'm retired. So I say, God controls a lot of what I say and what I do. So I'm going to say right now to all of you, I took this out of a song from a group called the Northern Singers from long ago. And they had a verse that says, some of you may be tempted by friends, your so-called friends, but they can't save you in the end. They said, because I tell you, it's hard to live a good life without God in your life. And then I took something from one way, way back. Your friends will tell you, let's shoot some pool, let's smoke a joint. They'll even say, roll them up, pass them out and turn it to an end, light it up, and pass it to your friend. But then from another song, you might be tempted by Nikes, Guess jeans, and Levi's, but they can't help you when death closes your eyes. I tell you, it's hard to live a good life without God. So graduating seniors, whatever you do, if God is not already in your life, put him there. To the principals, to the teachers, to the parents, I am so proud of the boys and girls from Halifax County Schools. We are Halifax. Thank you, and everybody, remind you right now, take care of yourselves. Take care of your parents. It's your responsibility, boys and girls. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome everyone. My name is Tiffany Watson. On behalf of the class of 2020, I would like to thank all of the people who made this dream come true for all of us seniors who are graduating today. Parents, guardians, teachers, principals, and other supporters, we couldn't have done it without you. From the simple words of encouragement before tests, quizzes, sports events, to countless meals to fulfill our appetites, and rides to and from school and after school activities. They have been by our side through it all, making sure that we have every tool necessary to be successful. We all have support systems, which I would like to personally thank my family, and my best friend. They have always encouraged me to set challenging goals for myself and strive to achieve them. It is because of them that I know hard work truly does pay off in the end. With the support of my family, friends, and teachers, I was able to accomplish the goal that I set for myself 3 years ago during our freshman year, delivering this message to each of you. With that being said, I have one important message to everyone in the room. Never give up. We made it this far, so why stop now? We all have bright futures ahead of us, and we can shape them however we choose. I believe that now is the time that we build our foundation, whether it's at college, in the workforce, or in the military. I wish the best for each and every one of us, and I hope that each of us stays safe and succeeds in life.
Greetings, family, friends, staff, and most of all, the graduating class of 2020. My name is Kasia Gerald. Our special day has finally come after 4 years of hard work, dedication, and long walks in the breezeway. We can't deny that the past few months have been anything but normal. It was definitely a very challenging time, but we made it through alongside our teachers. They have guided us from our first day as a wondering freshman up until our very last in March. I truly can't thank them enough, along with my friends, family, parents, and best friend. They have all taught me the true meaning of building a relationship with someone, which is one important thing about high school. Every day you get to learn more about a person, and it's what makes your time there even greater. I know our time was cut short, but I hope that we all make the best of everything as we go our separate ways. Thank you.
Mardasia S. Alston. Alexton M. Andrew. Brandon N. Avent. Gladys D. Boone. Jaden L. Boone. Brian A. Brim. Jaheim R. Brown. Jamaica K. Brown. Nahasia A. Bullock. Maurice Burden III. Traven K. Burgess. Latrell A. Carter. Tamaya G. Dancy. Denias Z. Daniels. Denavion J. N. Daniels. Messiah K. Davis. Jordan E. Fitz. Braxton T. Graham. Kashada L. Harris. Charmaine A. Harvey. Diamond A. Hedgepeth. Jayla L. Hendricks. Brianna L. Holt. Kiara Hunter. Trikel T. Hunter. Katie L. Hux. Kasia A. Jarrell. Amika J. Jefferson. Imani S. Jones. Khalil L. Joyner. Destiny S. Kearney. Amaya D. Lynch. Demetrius T. Lynch II. Jacob M. Lynch. Skylar D. Lynch. Laisha S. Hockaday. Quashay S. Neville. Shaheem R. Newell. Elijah J. Nicholson. Jaden I. Nicholson. Keith M. Nicholson. Joshua B. Norman. Kiasia Z. Northington. Modesta B. Pacheco Overa. Haley S. Parrish. Anisha C. Patterson. Tanisha D. E. Powell. Michael O. Rainey. Amarion T. Reed. Jemiah N. Richardson. Joshua D. Richardson. Trevor D. Richardson. Omar J. Robinson. Otis R. Robinson Jr. Diamond J. Rudd. Jemiah L. Sharon. Shakira A. Simmons. Destiny A. Snow. Cadrillius N. L. Squire. Kelvin L. Stallings Jr. Nakim D. Stevens. Kataria D. Taylor. Tiffany N. Watson. Rashad A. Wester. Shakira L. Whitaker. Trinity J. Williams. Tariq M. Wilson. Jalea J. Wood. Denila Hedgepeck. So parents, as the students come across the stage, we want to thank you on behalf of Halifax County Schools. To the graduates, we say to you, go out into the world, make good choices, make Halifax County Schools proud, and remember, you have a place back here with Halifax County Schools. Dr. C.
Right. So, Mr. Hunter, are they ready? Are they ready, Mr. Hunter? Have they been adequately prepared? Are they ready to shock the world? With the power invested in me by the great state of North Carolina, it is my privilege and honor to declare you graduates. Class of 2020, Northwest Collegiate and Technical Academy. Please turn your tassels to the left. Let's hear it for our graduates! Let's hear it for our graduates!